Students, I am your SST teacher Sarpreet. Today we are going to start with our geography chapter 1 environments. Under this chapter we will cover the following topics: its introduction, meaning of environment, component of environment, threat to environment, biotic and abiotic, natural environment, domains of environment, biosphere, ecosphere, and human environment. Let's start with its introduction. Whatever we see in our surrounding, these all that things makes our environment. Either it is a table, chair, school, car, rivers, all these things makes our environment. Now what does it mean? Environment means the surrounding or condition in which people, animal or plant lives or operate. Environment is a place, people or things, nature that surround any living organism. It's a combination of natural and human made resources. Whatever we see in our surrounding, all that things makes our environment. So components of environment, it has three main components. First one is the natural things, air, water, land, and living things. Second is man-made, the things that are made by human being, building, parks, industries, all these things are man-made. Next is your human, it includes the values and beliefs, individual, then family, community, religion, education, all these come into a human. Next is threat to environment, are humans activity that create pollution that disturb the ecological balance come into a threat to environment. What does it mean? Threat to environment means anything that can disturb our natural environment, like pollution. For example, man-made things such as fumes are polluting the air. Land is being consumed to build the factories, like smoke that we can harmful gases that are left over with the factories and our vehicles, and then we are throwing the garbage on the land. These all things are threat to environment because these are polluting our environment. Next is biotic and abiotic. Biotic means all the living organism, flora and fauna, animals and plants, people are come into a biotic. Then abiotic is a non-living things, that is your air, water, sunlight, wind, land. Next is your natural environment. What is the natural environment? Land, water, air, plants and animals makes our natural environment. And do you know the World Environment Day is celebrated on 5th of June. Every 5th of June of every year we celebrate the World Environment Day. So domains of environment, the domain of environment means the different layers of environment. It has a four different layers or domains. It has four domains. This is your lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere and atmosphere. Lithosphere, that it is related to land, the solid crust or hard top layer of the earth. It is made of rocks, minerals and covered by the thin layer of soil. Hydrosphere, it is related to the water bodies. The water on the earth's surface such as lakes, seas, oceans, etc., river come into the hydrosphere. Third is atmosphere. So third one is atmosphere. It is a thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. It consists of number of gases, dust, water vapors. Any change in the atmosphere produces change in the weather and climate. Next is biosphere. Plants, animal, water and earth and human life makes the biosphere, and it is also known as a living world. And you know the combination of lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere makes the biosphere. Domains of environment. Now once again look at here: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Now what is biosphere? Plant and animal kingdom together makes a biosphere or the living world. It's a narrow zone of the earth where land, water and air interact with each other to support life. Because what is important for a life? That land, water and air. The combination of lithosphere, atmosphere and hydrosphere makes the biosphere. Ecosystem. What is ecosystem? An ecosystem include all the living things, that is your plants, animal and organism in a given area, interacting with each other and also with their non-living element, that is your water, earth, sun, soil. So it includes the living and interaction with living and non-living things come into a ecosystem. Now human environment. What is human environment? Being interact with the environment on day-to-day basis and modify it according to their need. Due to the modernization, our needs grew. So we learn new ways to fulfill our needs. We learn to grow crops and create a system wherein transactions take place. For example, water system, trade and commerce, etc. What is a water system? That is your exchange of goods. Furthermore, we gather things as per demand. Example, to construct a building, we need a raw material include rocks and wood. For this, we may look to nature. We can get rocks from the mountain and wood from the cutting down trees. So what come into the environment? So we are not living in the environment as it is. So we are changing. We are trying to change the nature. How we are changing? So we modify it. So how we modify it? If we have to make a house, so we will not use the material as it is available in the nature. No, from that material we make the another material, raw material, to construct our house. If I am taking one example, soil is available in the environment. Rocks are also available in the environment, but we are not making the houses with the rocks and soil. So what we do, we make the bricks by using this soil and water. Then we use that brick to make our house. So we are modifying the resources. So this is our chapter number 1, in which we have covered environment, then domains of environment, biosphere, ecosystem and human environment, and the most important, then threat to environment are activities that we are, how we are polluting our environment and how we can stop our activities to pollute the environment. So in the next chapter we will start very soon. In the next video we will start with our next chapter. Thank you.